Okay, guys, I'm going to start recording right away so I don't forget. Okay, so I need some... Oh, there's Susan Leslie. Hi, Susan. I need first names. You guys all have really cool, creative names, but I would never know that Baba Bird is Susan Leslie. And we have some designers here. Marion Smith is here. She's a Helmar girl. Erica Taylor is here. Who else is here? Daphne's in the house. Who else? And I made Erica moderator. I don't know if she knows that. Mari. Oh, Maria. My dad. Marie. Everybody just bear with me. My mom and dad are here. Glue mom and glue dad. Oh. And I'm reading. Janet, I know. Okay. Oh, you're so cute, Marion. Thank you. Marion's just going to keep mentioning that glue caddy until I throw one in the mail. Look at her. Isn't it great? Oh, for those of you who ordered, because I know like we had orders, I got 11 new ones in stock, and they're already half gone. So if you're looking to order, there is a link. Erica, if you don't mind putting that up again. Oh, I feel like I have people now. Yes, I've had orders. We've already sold out of the first. Listen, Marion, Geppetto has been in his workshop working away. My poor dad is like, it's like he's in a sweatshop now, and all he's doing is making these things. Isn't that horrible? Oh, Leslie's in porch here on. Leslie, I'm a Michigan girl. Yeah, Geppetto's been in his workshop just working away, and so he sent 11, and they got here Saturday, and already 6 of them were ordered. Isn't that awesome? I know I called him today, and he seemed really excited. Martha, if you guys go to that link that Erica just put up, Martha shows her glue caddy. She altered it. They come naked. Not glue dad, the caddy does. You know, I don't think you want him showing up your door holding the glue caddy naked because your neighbors would just run. But anyway, so what else do I have to say? Welcome. I do a horrible job of saying hi to each and every one of you because every time I get offline, somebody will email me and say, I was there, Tracy, but how would I know that your nickname is not your name? So if I don't say hi to you, I really mean hi to you. I'm thankful that anybody shows up. Just one person. Connie is a design team member for us. And I just saw that Doris is here. And Doris is a guest designer in December, I think. And if I'm missing you, it's not because I don't love you. Got it? Okay. December. See? I don't have it all apart. So, I gave everybody, I was just sitting here at the pre-show, and I gave everybody, like, what do you guys want to work on? And I did make these cards because now I'm turning my art journal into my some greeting cards. And I was going to do these, but I think I've changed gears. So I made all these. And those are on Helmar's design team blog. So, oh, Martha's a guest designer too. Good memory, guys. Thank you. Martha's a guest designer too. And if I'm missing anybody else, and I don't know, she's like October, I think, or September. Oh, I don't know how many Mr. Glue Caddy is up to. We're in our second order, so we've been around 20, so we're doing pretty good. Oh, there you go, 25. And every time I said, oh, don't, Dad, 11 will be fine. And then this weekend, 6 of them sold. So I had to call him and say, Dad, get back out in the workshop. He seemed really thrilled about that. Okay, Melissa's here. Okay, okay, so this is what we're making, everybody. See this? And it has this wire thing on it. I don't know if I'm going to put the wire back on or I'm going to put ribbon on it. And I don't know what it is. Marion has one thing on her mind right now, and it is that glue caddy. We're not going to be able to talk about anything other than that. So this is what it was, but I just took this off, and then this is what we're going to be making. So here's the sample of what I've already created, and then we're going to turn it into this. Okay? Okay. The truth of the matter is I've done nothing today. So we're going to turn both of these into something. I bought these at Michael's, and I think they were $2.99. And I didn't know what I was going to make them, but my daughter had a good suggestion. Put a votive in here. But now that I'm rethinking, I'm thinking that if you put a candle inside something that's wood and you cover it in paper, you might be making a tiny briquette to just burn the house down. So, right, Melissa. So I think what I'm going to do is put some Halloween suckers or something in it for the kids' teachers. I have 2 4th graders, so I just have to make everything in 2s. So I have 2. An electric tea light. Ow! This is why I don't get paid the big bucks. I'm embarrassed to admit how silly I am. Cassie, that was a great idea. Okay, I think I'm going to make these into like electric pencils and pens, Glue Dad. But Glue Dad, I don't know if you know, your daughter has a really bad OCD, and if this little pumpkin was staring at me, like, other than Thanksgiving, other than Halloween, I'd shoot myself. So anyway, but good idea. So, look at Marion. Marion is just sitting here going, glue caddy, glue caddy. And look at these things, by the way. I have these. Okay, I'm using Fancy Pants paper because when I was looking for paper, this was the first paper I found. No, I had to rummage through everything. But it's really pretty. It's Halloween. Oops, sorry. Everything just fell. So we're going to do a couple of things. A couple of things that I just thought of was, A, our crackle on this would be so awesome. We're still talking about the glue caddy. We're not going to get off the glue caddy, are we? Oh my God, this is going to be a fun show. Strap your seatbelts on, girls. We are going to get glue in here. Okay. Oh, and boy, Geppetto's online with us. My dad. Dad, just go to the workshop. Dad, you are excused. You can go to the workshop and start plucking out these babies. And you know what? You got a perfectly able-bodied woman right next to you. I think Mom should get into this family business. Okay, so we're going to get our crack on. Don't worry. Okay, and now remember, I can't always see the chat, but Erica, who is a be-all, know-all kind of girl, she will be able to answer any question. And if I miss a question or something, we can go back and answer it. Does that sound good? Because I don't always get to see what you guys are saying. But if you guys think you're going to write anything about me, my parents are watching. I would not even try that at home right now. Especially you, Marianne. Seriously, you guys are cracking me up. I don't want to leave the chat. Should we just do like an hour of Q&A here? Okay. No, we want to do something. Want to see me hit my head with this thing again? And Erica, no comments out of you. Okay. Here we go. Look at my dad. My dad has carpenter fingers, so he's just like boop, 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 trying to type really fast. It's kind of cute. Okay, here we go. I'm changing cameras. No more me, even though I comb my hair. Okay. There you go. That's what we're working on. And I have a couple ideas, so I'm going to work on 2 of them at the same time. I'm going to multitask tonight, girls. And if anybody knows, you know, Marianne, we should talk to you about doing one of these live shows for us when and if you ever can. I don't know if you ever can, but if you ever can or we're interested, we'd love to see what you do with your products. I think we've talked about this before. There might be a little conflict. But if it's ever available, it's out there. There's the invite. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to paint one black, and I'm going to paint one. I'm not even looking while I put that invite out, but I think we've talked about this before. I am recording. Okay, yes. To answer your question, these came from Michael's. I just bought 2 of them. And these wire things were through them, but I took them out because it's going to be easier to work without that. So I am just going to, and I'm going to be not, oh, whoops, don't do that. I'm going to paint one black on the inside just because I feel like it. This is always the best part of TV, watching me paint stuff. Boring. Okay. But the quicker we paint it, This is just acrylic paint. Somebody mentioned that Michael's had a sale right now, and Melissa, that was you, I think. And on my Facebook page, which I welcome you guys to all become my friend, because who doesn't love friends, right? I think Michael's has their paints on sale, and she asked what my personal favorites were, and my personal favorites in the inexpensive paint line are Deco Art. I just think they cover great. I think they're pretty good pigmented. They're pretty good pigment for, you know, some of these inexpensive paints. And that's my personal opinion. I mean, not that you even care. I don't even know if anybody's still watching this. But if you are and you want to know, it's this Americana line. I like it. Pretty cheap. It's not the cheapest one there, but I think you get what you pay for. That is for sure. You do get what you pay for. Like right now, you guys are not paying for the show. Clearly you're getting what you pay for. Okay. Look at that. So that's all covered. Well, you know what I'm thinking though? I think I should cover the, I think I'm going to do this too. I think I'm going to cover the inside of that. You probably should look up when I say you get what you pay for, and you're all like, yeah, let's stop watching this show. Come on, I look forward to this every Monday night. This is the best part of my job. I mean, there's other good, the glue part is good too. I love the glue part. And I love working with creative people. And Erica. Oh. Woo, I'm funny tonight. Is anybody still watching? I'm going to go look. Marianne's right now just sitting there looking at the glue caddy, thinking about what she could do with it. I love that. It fits 6 glues, plus your glue runners, glue spreaders, and your liquid scrap dots, Marianne, who's a liquid scrap dot addict. And if you guys don't know Marianne, you have to know Marianne. She has a trinkets line with Prima. She is the girl. She is so creative, and she's so nice. So if you haven't met her, walk up to her and just meet her. I mean, not like at her house or anything. But I have the address if you want it. You could just go pop in. Oh, can you guys even see what I'm doing? Okay, sorry. I can't see. I'm sorry. I painted that whole thing. But it really wasn't. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I really wasn't paying attention. Because once I get into this, that's it. And all I did was paint the inside because I don't want the wood, exposed wood to show. Okay, so that's done. But I'm also going to paint. Okay, let's let that dry for a sec. I'm going to paint this one. I have an idea, and I think the orange. I'm going to paint 2 sides of this in the inside, I think. Do I want to do the inside? Yeah, you know what the heck. And the name of this color is Pumpkin. How ironic. Okay, I need a paintbrush bigger than this thing. Hold on. I got a paintbrush. Okay. Oh, this time I'll show you it on camera. Yeah, Marianne, what is your product line with Prima? Oh, it's so great. She's super talented, too. And she does live shows for Prima. So, like, having her right now watching this is just great. Okay. And I'm going to cover this. This color is not pumpkin. It is like neon. But that's okay. Don't get upset. We'll figure something out. We always do. Rest assured, that is some orange paint, though. Can you guys see? Yeah, you can. Oh, and I neglected to mention, great job, Christina, reminding me, our Helmar retailers that are here in the house. Maybe you guys already did that, but I would like to say a special thank you for joining me, and also to say, shout it out. What's your store? What's your name? What's your link? Who are you? Did anybody read what you were supposed to bring to tonight's class? Because if you did, you get brownie points. Any other retailers? Because I'm not looking, but I would love for you to not avoiding anybody. Okay. I'm going to find a paintbrush that's not completely mutilated. I just fell in love with gemstone glue all over again as well. Oh, isn't gemstone glue the best? It's a very underappreciated glue, but it deserves its time in the limelight. Don't we all? Okay. I don't know if I'm liking this orange. I could turn the inside to black, but I'm not going to fret over that now. I want the outside to be orange because I want to crackle it. Because wouldn't that look, the crackle on the outside of this look great with like the black in the cracks? Okay, I better stop talking while I am slightly ahead. And I'm only going to do two sides of it, I think. I'm going to do, oh wait a minute, not that side. I'm going to do the front side and the back side. I'm really not taking great care as I paint this. Oh, should I paint the bottom? I don't know. I guess so. I am now. Committed. Alright. Okay, these projects are supposed to be fun and inexpensive. And so far we've only used paint in a $2.99 box. I'm going to paint two sides of this. And to answer anybody's question about the box, it came from Michael's a couple days ago in the Halloween section. They have all that raw wood. I try to always pick up things, but the thing I'm always conscious of is how much cutting do I have to do around it. Okay, good. One more thing. Is anybody here on the East Coast? I might mention. I know Martha is from North Carolina. I have been thinking about you guys, and I have a brother who's in North Carolina, and thankfully, I think other than rain, they were A-okay. I hope you were too, Martha. I don't know exactly where you live, but if you're on the East Coast, thinking about you. Of course, I really, really doubt that if you were on the East Coast and you were flooded, you'd be tuning in, but, I mean, you never know. There's that one person who decided I'd rather craft than be sad on here. Okay. Now the only thing I might do before I go crackle this is I might add an extra coat of it. This orange is kind of a little thin, but I think it's okay. I think it's actually okay. I actually was on Facebook watching, what was happening. 'Cause a lot of times you can figure out what's happening in the weather, world peace and all that other stuff on Facebook, and it was, there were women going through this crisis with their families of this Hurricane Irene. And I kind of had to chuckle because a couple of you see people go, well, nothing to do since it's raining outside but craft, and it's flooded outside, but I made 3 layouts this week. I just think that is so, I mean, what is there to do when it is raining and you're kind of stuck inside? But it was, I saw one person said scrapbooking by candlelight, and I was like, oh my goodness, that is dedication. Okay, that's painted. Painted and painted. And I'll move the camera a little bit. Okay. I'm going to just move that camera out a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let me turn my light on. It's getting a little dark in here. I can tell you who made this box. I saved this. Creatology. Jack-o'-lantern box. Throw that away now. Okay. I don't know if we're dry yet, but I might take a heat gun to it. Oh, I wanted to paint the bottom of this one before I... It's easier to paint first. Then you don't have to worry about... Of course, these are really square sides, so... Okay. There we go. Put that away. Okay. Would you do that for me? Oh, thank you, honey. Your daughter's in here right now. Oh, almost spilled that all over you. Okay. Is everybody still with me? Any questions? All I've done is painted the box. Oh, their scrap room had flooded. Yeah, that would, oh, can you imagine, Dad? You'd be out here rebuilding my scrapbook room. Oy, that would be horrible. You know, but it's not your family. Got to be grateful for what you do have, and even what you do lose, you still what you have. Okay. All right. Plug your ears. I hope this isn't going to be loud, but I just want to take a little heat gun. Well, I'm going to work on this one first. I'm just going to... Is that too loud? I hope it isn't. I just want this to dry before I work on it. I don't care about the inside as much as I do this side. Okay, this one I'm going to cover in all four sides. I know I'm not going to like to do the cutting around that little face, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, so I picked out some of this paper. This is Trick or Treat by Fancy Pants. It is so pretty. And I'm just going to pick out, and I was looking at this because sometimes you really hit the load on what you want to use. But look at how cool this is. See, I don't even know. Some of these might even fit. Wouldn't that be great? That is almost the same exact size. So those could be used down there if I would have painted, but I didn't. So I could actually decoupage that on. Geez, now I'm really... Okay. I'm going to get... Paper's a little crazy, actually. Alright, what's this look like? Gee, I wonder if I could go all the way around. Nope, just shy. Cute though, huh? You know what? I think this paper is going to work great. And then I'm going to do something... Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, I have a plan. See, in my handy dandy glue caddy, everything is upside down. Okay. This... Oh, look at me. I'm almost out of glue. Oh, man. Maybe I should have checked my glue stash before I... Yeah, this bottle... I might have to send my assistant out for another bottle of glue. Okay. Well, we may have enough. Okay. All I'm doing is covering that in acid-free glue. And you could use a glue spreader or a foam brush. Just because I want to go fast, I'm just going to... Oh, no. She took all my... Oh, here, this one will work. She's washing all my brushes for me. So this is acid-free glue right here. Show it to you. My bottle is getting a little... Yes, I use this by the big bottle. No sense using that small bottle. What I'm going to do... Cute. This is so easy. You don't have to cut very much. This happens to be probably my favorite glue. It's the first glue I ever used from Helmar. Not my last, though. Okay. We're going to need a knife, preferably a sharp one. Oh, preferably one that doesn't come out on your table. What the heck kind of system is this? Okay. Okay, tighten that baby up. Now, I'm not too exact in my cutting. I'm going to sand it and... Okay. Okay. I'm going to do both sides in this one. Thank you, hon. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All around thank yous. I'll introduce you when I'm all done, but right now they can't really... Of course, they can't really even see what I'm working on. That's great. Okay. Hey, flip those lights off. I realize it's kind of throwing it down a shadow. It might be better without. Hold on. Ooh, that might work. That works. Okay, thanks, hon.
It's still showing shadow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Worse. Camera shadow.
Still is.
No, hold on. There's a delay. There we go. See if that works. Let's light that up better. So the only thing I'm really doing and paying attention to with this glue is you really want to make sure to get the edges because you want to make sure that this sticks down. But this was originally a bookbinding glue, so it is really meant to stick down. It's okay. It's okay. Just have a little white handy if you get some extra, but it dries white. Dries clear. You don't want to dry white. Okay, so let's make sure we're still on the camera here. While I cut a roux. Alright. Okay, the cool thing about this paper is I'm going to be able to use just the paper itself. One sheet. Goes all the way around. Okay. Cool. Okay. And then I'm going to use, I'm going to snap this off. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got a mess going in here, huh? I got a mess going. Okay, I'm just going to snap that off because I'm going to use, okay. Be sure that's glued down. So far we've covered 2 sides. I'm going to cover this 3rd side. Grandpa and Grandma are watching. Today was back to school in our household. Did everybody's kids go back to school yet? I don't think Michigan schools have gone back. I think they go after Labor Day. But California schools, now most of them go back before Labor Day. It was pretty quiet in this house today. Not that I'm complaining. You tired? Why don't you go lay down? Okay. Michaela, somebody had a really good idea for these. You know those electric lights? Like little votives that are electric? Oh, well, they make little electric lights. Oh, that's cute. Alright, my only complaint with this will be cutting around it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We have some.
We have some?
Yeah.
We own some?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. Okay. Now on the other one, I think I'm going to only, I'm going to only cover 2 sides because the rest of it I'm going to crackle, and I'm probably going to have to because we don't have, I want to leave time at the end for any types of questions you might have. You know, we always do our after show and then we really talk. Then I share the good stuff. Okay. Okie dokie. So that's it for the cutting, I think. There's a little bit of glue right there, but just going to wipe it off. Won't really matter. Okay. Cute, huh? Yeah, oh, glued right over those holes. So what I'll have to do, and I won't do the whole thing here, is just go around, because you got to get where those eyeballs are, which shouldn't actually be that hard. Oh, yeah. And then you take a little, I've got little files. There. That's not hard. Where's the other one? Okay. You just kind of, your knife kind of feels around where it is. Good. And on the other one, it's painted. I'm gonna, okay. Alright. And now what I'll do is I'll take a little file just to get the extra stuff out. Okay. Ooh, look at my knife. Just came out again. That's not a very good knife. Okay. Just make sure you don't cut yourself. Been there, done that. Okay, I'm going to look up and see what everybody's talking about. Tracy is so cute. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, maybe I misread that part. Did somebody just say, I bet she cuts herself? Oh, I was going to say, I bet I am going to cut myself. Maybe I shouldn't look up while I'm trying to, because I am just letting the knife do all the work here. Okay. Just really letting, and I don't know if you guys have little files. You can use a little emery board just to go around the inside of it, just to, come on. Okay. All right. And remember, it's not supposed to be perfect. It's Halloween, for heaven's sakes. Okay. See, if I have all these files too that are will fit right here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. I can't remember who made them. Basic Gray, I think. And they make a bunch of them. Like here's a rounded one. Oh, there we go. Now it's taking shape. Cute. Don't you love it when somebody's working on something and they say it's cute? Jeez, maybe it's not. Okay, so you get the idea. But I'm just going to sand up the edges because I'm going to distress this baby. Sandpaper will work. Just want to clean up the edges a little bit. So if you didn't cut it perfect, it will be fine. You're going to distress the edges anyway. That's what distressing is all about. Scrapbooking made the word distress happy. Okay. But, of course, being who I am, this will bug me until I do. See, sometimes your nail files are even better to cover a bigger area. No, can't do that. Okay. I think these are Basic Gray tools. I don't know if they still sell these, but man, when I saw these, I don't know if they make, my dad could probably answer that question, if they make little, I would imagine they do make woodworking tools that would suffice and do the same job. But I like them because they're small. And I will clean this up perfectly. There are little heads poking in here every couple of minutes. This is why I don't make you guys pay for the show, because hello, you get to deal with me being a mom at the same time. Okay, I'm not going to do this whole face because you get the idea, but I can come back and do it later. But you know me, it's going to drive me crazy until it's absolutely perfect and filed down, you know, to my standards. That's why I wonder how I actually think scrapbooking is relaxing, because of how perfect I have to have everything. Okay. Get the idea? Should I stop making that annoying sound? Okay. Alright. So then I would probably take some black ink to this. I'm just rubbing the pad, just a black dye-based ink pad. Nothing special. I don't think I'm going to put that wire back. I think I am going to put ribbon. I'm going to put ribbon through it. Oh, but if I make that, oh no, electric lights aren't going to. I don't even know if I'm, you know what? I don't think I actually have to put anything through it, now that I think about it. I don't know what these are going to be. They're going to be something, though. I'm liking I am loving the idea of making these little, you know, votive with the electric ones in there. Okay, I'm seriously not going to keep doing this. Yes, I am, and you all know I'm going to. So what I will do is later on, in the comforts of my own home, which is right now. Okay. Ink it good. Yes. See? Oh my God, I love inking stuff. Okay. Isn't that cute? So much cuter than 10 minutes ago when it was just plain wood. See? I had less than a sheet of 12 by 12 sheet of paper too. Okay, let me get rid of all this. Messy work surface isn't a good one. Okay, what else do they have that comes with this? See? Look at, I cannot do a project without buttons. I don't know why. Look at how cute these buttons are, too. Oh, my captain. Oh, you know what would almost look cute is the ribbons coming through here. Okay, well, you get the idea. I'm going to put some ribbon through this, and I'm going to finish filing off this thing. And I'm probably going to add buttons to it because, for me, a project isn't complete until it has at least 2 or 3 or 4 buttons on it. And the other thing that this little set has are these cute little rub-ons. Like, I'm not rubbing anything on again. Marion, one time I did a show, did rub-ons, and I completely did them all wrong. It was very funny. Love the rub-ons. I can't get these rub-ons open. And these rub-ons are really, really cute. The other thing I would contemplate doing and putting on these are those little dewdrops with the gemstone, Helmar gemstone glue. Okay. Look at this. Hello, backing. Ooh, look at how cute that little Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween fits right there with some buttons. Ooh, you know what I think I'm going to do? No. This is another thing I like to do. I'm going to put that on white paper, the rub-on on white paper. And then I'm just going to cut it out. And then I'm going to put it on my project with liquid scrap dots. Because I like to do it where it has dimension to it. So, plus I don't make a big of a jerk of myself trying to cut something out. Okay, here we go. Look at that. No backing for anybody who's asking me. That was so embarrassing. And I wasn't just rubbing it. I was like attacking it, rubbing it. Embarrassing. Never quite lived that one down. And I think everybody wrote after the show that night. Oh, my favorite part of the show was Tracy embarrassing herself. Okay. I didn't cut out all those branches. I don't want to go through all that intricate. Okay. So what I'm going to do, overkill of scissors here. Just going to cut this out. Oh my goodness, it got really quiet, didn't it? It got really quiet there. I almost scared myself. Look at, I did not talk for like 1 whole minute. It's like dead air space. You were all like, thank God. Okay. Oh, look at how cute that's going to look. I really don't know if I want to glue it on until I, let's see. You know what? Commit, Tracy. Just commit. Okay. So, I'm going to have that going off the side. Do I want something else going off the side? Oh, look at that cat. She's got a button on her butt. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. That cat fits perfectly right up that little, oh, maybe you can't see it. Oh, there's a button stuck to the back of it. Oh, there's another button stuck to the back of it. Oh, you know what? I could do one of these little monsters. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do one of those little monsters. Okay, ready? Rubbing on again. Where's my rub-ons? Where's this guy? These rub-ons are good because they're easy to cut out. And I'll definitely, when I finish these, which will be, 2 weeks from now. No, it'll be soon. Oh, look at the buttons that are all under. I want that. Look at that skull. I think I just took half that skull off on that button. I love skulls. I love skulls. Are we still here? Tracy, I need to borrow those scissors. I can't open this bag of candy. Oh, that's mean. That is mean. I just refilled my emergency stash, which isn't really an emergency stash because my parents know where it is, my kids know where it is, and every time I go to get something out of it, it seems like there's nothing there. Note to self, find a new spot for my stash. Okay, I got buttons going everywhere. I'm inking up the edge of it because I just want to clean that up a little bit. Okay. Look at this is going to until my dying day, until I just get this nice and down. Will not be happy. I like to finish everything while we're on air. You're all like, this is not relaxing to watch you make an annoying sound filing this down. But I would be really happy if it was all cleaned up, because I'll clean it up. You know what I need to get in here is my Dremel. That would clean up those edges in like 6.2 seconds, wouldn't it? Oh, now I'm thinking. I'm going to get my Dremel tool in here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to clean that up later, because really it's ridiculous for me to sit here and do that. Liquid scrap dots. Does everybody know what these are? Okay, I'm going to have that going up there. Ooh, this right here. Liquid scrap dots are a 3-dimensional pop dot. All you do is put that in there, and then you can have whatever dimension you want. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to use 450 for the buttons. And I'm not going to really go crazy with this because I think I'm going to use buttons on the side to adhere and put ribbon. Okay, just a dab will do ya. If it shows through, not a big deal because it dries clear. And see, by storing it upside down, I'm all ready to go. Okay. Now the only thing I really need to do now is I need to wait until this dries, and I will clean that up. And then I'm going to poke a hole right here. I'm going to put ribbon through it and put 2 big buttons over the side of it because it will just make me happy to do that. What do you say, peoples? Is everybody still here? Oh, it's only 7:10. Okay, I got to figure out where the hole goes here. Oh, yep, I figured it out. Right there. Okay, what are the odds that I would poke through, like, on the first absolute thing, and then poke myself in the hand? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some ribbon through there. I don't know what kind. Maybe I should just do orange ribbon like this. Here we go. Keep it simple, Tracy. Yeah. And that I might be able to poke through. I'm going to give it a really sharp edge because I'm going to have to go through here. Whoops. Hello, Tracy Ann. You should try it after your glue is dry. Oh, look, it went through. Okay. Okay, I'm just tying a knot this side. Cut that off. And then I'm going to do it on the same on this side. Okay. And then I'm going to stick 2 buttons . Well, almost through. Come on, baby. I think I am going to put candy on this for the teacher. I don't know my twins' 4th grade teacher very well, so this is one way to brown my nose in there. Pretty good. If they happen to be tuning in. Okay, excuse my head if I get in the way here. I just want to make sure. Okay. Alrighty. Oops, sorry. knot this up, and I love the idea of the little buttons on the side. Okay. Oops, that wasn't a very good knot. Sheesh kebab. It is like 150 degrees in California today. I'm not whistling Dixie either. Okay. And sorry I blew this. Oh, look at my little ink guy. My guy got a little inked up. Well, that's okay. He's supposed to be a Halloween guy. And my ink wasn't dry. That's okay. Cover him up. There we go. Okay, so then we're going to take these buttons. So you see these big buttons I had? And we're going to put these alongside the edge because I just think they'll be cute. Okay. And I'm using 450 to do that. Just going to give that a minute to set. I did squish my liquid scrap dots, but that's okay because you have those take about 10 minutes to set and a few hours to cure. Oops. So I had time to adjust them. Not a massive catastrophe. Oops. I'm just giving this a minute to set before I go putting the other one on. Okay. 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 I'm going to have to sit here and hold this all night. No, it should take just a sec. I need to get black tissue paper. Look at me, I'm already thinking ahead. Okay, so I'm not going to mess with this anymore. I just want to have these dry, but I need to get black tissue paper. It looks like this guy. It looks like a little, it looks like a pumpkin with like earmuffs. But I'm going to get everything a chance to dry, and then I'm going to ink it and distress it more. My finger is literally stuck to that button. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to tip this on its side just so it dries flat. Okay, now on to my other one. And I'm going to ink it up just a little bit more. I'm going to make sure it dries. That's the only other thing. I just want to make sure. And I tipped it over so those buttons would stay. Okay, now this one, I'm only going to cover this in two sides with, and the rest I'm going to crackle. Because crackle is cool. And I'm going to crackle the whole thing. I'm even going to crackle where I cover it in paper. I'm going to look for something. What's on the back of that paper I was using? No. Hold on. It's getting dark here quick. I wonder if, I kind of want it light. But what about this thing? Does that match? Yeah, it will. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to show you how I do step one of the crackle. And then this one I'll have to come back and show you it all done. Which I usually will just post on the, I'll just post. But these should take like 20 minutes each. Now the only thing about the crackle is the step one takes, I should show you what I'm going to be using, huh? Okay, I'm going to be using this. This is step one, and that is step two. Step one, step two. And if you've never used that before, oh my crackly happiness, is that good? I will show you a project that I did. This is just a white piece of watercolor paper that I decoupaged some book text on it, and then I painted it yellow, and then I used the crackle on it, step one and step two. So completely will look cool with this because, and people have asked me before if it works on glass. It does. I had one of our designers used it on glass last Halloween. And it was so cool. She made these really cool glasses. And I can't show you, oh, which paper do I like better? I can't show you, it won't be able to show you it dry and completed tonight, but I will be able to show how it goes on, and then I can show you how it dries. And what I do is put the step 1 on, it dries for 20 minutes. I usually take a heat gun to the first step. I don't recommend that with the second step because you don't want to cause it to like bubble up. You want it to do its own thing. And then the other step takes about 20 minutes as well. But you could see it start to crackle, and it's really cool. Geez, I'm running out of glue. I need to call myself. Order some more glue. Okay. I feel tired today. That's what happens when your kids wake you up for the first day of school, you know, the crack o' dawn, because they feel like they have to get up and be ready at crack o' dawn. Really, they don't need to be. That was not happy this morning. Okay, this one I'm going to come down a little bit more. And they were all stinking ready. Tomorrow Mama is sleeping in. I don't mind getting up early, but... Oh, so anyway, I was saying, once it dries, then I take like a ink pad and go over the cracks. Oh, this one's cute. And this one's going to be really slam dunk. Really easy. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ink it up before I crackle it. Cute. I'm going to ink it up. I want all the edges to be inked up. And then I'll do it again at the end. I'm never very careful when I do this. Maybe that's why I always have ink all over my hands everywhere. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this one is going to be simple because it's done and all we're going to do is crackle it. So what you got to do, and I'm not going to crackle the bottom of it so that it will dry, and I'm even going to crackle over the pattern paper and everything. Okay. Oh, I hope I have a spare paintbrush here. Oh, I have one more. Good. All you got to do, oh, look at this ribbon. Hello, happy Halloween ribbon. Okay. This is what it looks like. And the first step goes on. You just go all over it. And it, oh, okay, I didn't think about it. The ink is going to run just a little bit because it's not really absorbed into the wood. But that's okay because I'm going to go over it with ink anyway. I'm not going to fret, see? And the step 1, I have to wipe it off. Step 1 will stay really sticky and tacky when it dries. So don't worry if it feels really tacky. It's supposed to be that way. That's what reacts with step 2. But if you give it a good 20 minutes, sometimes I throw a heat gun on it. You'll have no issues with it. That's just my ink, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. It's supposed to look distressed. Look at that. Looks actually pretty cool. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do that. Okay. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay. Don't you love it when you accidentally do something and you go, uh-oh. And then that's how you wanted it? Okay. So this is going to take about 20 minutes to dry, and then what I'll do is I'll come back over it with step 2 and give that 20 minutes to dry. So that's done. You just want to make sure you get it good enough, which I think I have. Oh, look at how cool that looks. Okay, I recommend you do the ink thing before. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let that dry right there, and that's as far as we're going to go on that one. And I'm going to ditch this. And, oh, look at that ribbon I have for it. Perfecto. I have a great ribbon for it. Okay. I know, look, Nick.
So you can use that?
I was going to give it to your teacher for Valentine's Day. Sure, she'll love it. I'm going to give it to her for, somebody just logged in and she said she can't chat. Shelly, if you can hear me, hit the pop out. And usually it will pop out and be able to chat. She's one of our prior designers. Her birthday was this weekend.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay. So that's done. And I'm going to post the final thing. I'm going to probably add some stuff to this because I'm never happy until I out-bling something, till it's blinged to death. And then this one I'm going to completely crackle. So, and I'll probably add something, and if not, I'll make a few of these into those candle holders. But that's going to be all crackled, and I'm going to take the ink and do over the top of it, so it's going to be like black crackle. Black crackle. Uh-oh. Okay, so I think that's it today, because I can't finish anything until everything is dry. But I will make sure to post pictures, and because I need to file that down, clean it up. Where did I get the cool boxes? I got those at Michael's for like I think they were $2.99 a piece. Okay, girls, I'm gonna switch this back. And I'm gonna get a few more, I think, and do a few more things for Halloween. I just picked them up the other day because I needed something quick to work on for the kiddos for school, because I always do something big for back to school. Okay, so I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna come back to this camera because I like that camera better. Okay. And I'm going to get that out of the way. Okay. So I know everything was like very fast and unplanned tonight because, well, guess what? I didn't have a lot of planning time today. Oh, look at this cool sparkly cat I could have put on it. Okay. Okay, so I know we were a little unplanned. But that's how I go here, you know, people. That's how I fly. I wish I had more creative time. Grandma says hi.
Hello, Grandma.
This is her first day of school clothes. Show them your dress. Show them. Oh, that's okay. There she is.
Oh, yeah.
My grandma bought that. I love your neck. Okay, too busy scrapping. I know you. What's your name? Because I think she's a designer. Let me guess. Who is it? Okay, thank you, baby. You are right now. It's right there.
Does Grandma see?
Oh, Leanne, I knew it. Thank you.
Leanne?
No. Okay. Good night. Thank you. Watch your head. Watch your head. Okay. Okay. So any questions? I know I went pretty fast and I covered a lot, and I'm going to show these all done on the blog. I want to clean it up a little bit. And I'm going to finish that and crackle it because there's nothing better than crack. Oh, I did her hair, Mom, this morning. I actually got up and had time to do hair. So thank you very much. Yeah, they were $2.99, I think, at Michael's. Oh, thank you, Shelly. With the crackle, do you put a very light coat of... Okay, step 1, I do a nice, even, thin layer. Step 2, I experiment with step 2, and sometimes I put it on a little bit thicker because then you get a bigger crackle effect. Don't get glue on the dog. I don't know what she's sniffing around for. Oh, I know what she's sniffing around for. Thank you, Connie. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, she's making me a little nervous because she's doing a... Michaela! Say hi. This is my dad's best friend. What are you sniffing for? That's the fur ball. It's Shelly's birthday this past weekend. Shelly was one of our designers. Oh, am I boring you? I guess I'm boring her. That's the fur baby. Oh, Shelly's also watches my dog along with her 4 dogs when I go on vacation. So when Penny comes back, she puts us through 2 weeks of depression because she resents us, A, for leaving her, and B, for taking her away from Shelly's. Yes, Shelly is a great. Shelly and I have known each other since I moved to California. Like, I lived with her at one point. I think I've lived with everybody in her family at one point. So I'm going to turn off the recording, and then I'm going to do the after show, because we just sit here and chat. And if you have any questions, we used acid-free glue tonight, 450, liquid scrap dots, and decoupage. So we've got a good sampling of what some of our products are. And I'm going to turn off this record button so I can just relax. Okay, ready? Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight.